I'm Mallory Creech, and I'm here with Professor Hereniko. And today we're going to be discussing his 3 films surrounding the coconut trees. So let's go from the first one. How would the story of that film kind of relate to the culture of Ratiman? I hope I'm saying that right.
Are you referring to the first one?
Yes.
Which is Sina Tinirau. It's an animated short about the origin of the coconut tree. It's a story that was told to me by my father, who was a great storyteller. And as a young boy growing up on Rotuma, which is about 300 miles north of Fiji, stories sustained me. My family was very poor, but we were very rich in story, thanks to my father. So that short, Cinema Tinirau, is drawing from the oral tale that my father told me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. And then was there a specific message that you intended on the audience grasping from that film?
I think I wanted to draw attention to the fact that for my people, as well as actually most Pacific Islanders, the coconut tree is a gift from the spirit world. For us, to sustain us, to nurture us, to feed us. And that was exactly what happened. As the youngest of 11 kids, I depended on the coconut tree a lot of the time for food and for water. So I wanted to draw attention to what my people call Niu, the tree of life.
Yeah. What your life was based around. Okay, and then going into the second film, would you say that the pandemic was kind of like a blessing in disguise, or was it mostly used as like a metaphor for the film?
I think it was a blessing in disguise for me as a storyteller, filmmaker, because I made 2 films. While everyone was in lockdown, I used my time very productively. I would not have made those 2 films, Cinema Tinirau, and also the second one, A Niu Way, had it not been for COVID. So thank you, COVID.
Yeah, I guess it is a blessing. Okay, and then last question for you on Woven. What was your initial feeling after the security guard told you to leave with the basket?
I was so angry. I was so mad.
Yeah.
It was interesting because then I did not cry. I held the anger inside me. But when we made the film, I just cried. Because I think it was symbolic of the way the Western world capitalism treats Native people. That because I'm this color, they think I'm a homeless person. And they had no idea I'm a professor who teaches at the University of Hawaii. And when I said to them, I live there, they just mocked me. Like, how could you possibly afford to live here? So I think it's very tragic if it can happen to me.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Imagine how homeless people, Native people who have been displaced from the native land, imagine how much they have to suffer because they can't make ends meet because of capitalism, because of westernization, and because of colonization. Something needs to be done about this.
It's an issue, for sure.
Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Hereniko. I'm Mallory Creech for the Mānoa Mirror.